Some dealers don't sell cars, they sell fear. You ever notice how some dealerships stop talking about the car and suddenly start talking about everything that could go wrong in your life? What if the engine blows up? What if somebody steals your car? What if your transmission fails? What if you total it tomorrow? What if your wheels get stolen? What if the touchscreen dies? What if inflation keeps going up? And what if repair costs skyrocket? Folks, that's not education, that's fear selling. And fear is one of the oldest sales tactics in the dealership business. Because when people get emotional, they stop doing math, and dealerships know that. The moment a buyer becomes afraid, they stop asking, what's the real out-the-door price? Instead, they start asking, how much more per month is that? And that is where the money starts disappearing. See, dealerships understand human psychology better than most people realize. And if they can get you emotionally worried about risk, they can suddenly justify products that are wildly overpriced. That's why the finance office sounds less like a math class and more like a disaster movie trailer. What happens if your transmission fails after warranty? What happens if your electronics go bad? What happens if your tire blows out? What happens if your spouse loses their job? What happens if your car gets totaled and you owe more than it's worth? Now listen carefully. Some of these products may have value in certain situations. That's not the point. The point is how they sell them. They don't lead with statistics. They don't lead with probabilities. They don't lead with logic. They lead with fear, because fear bypasses critical thinking. And when a buyer gets nervous, they stop evaluating the value. Now they're just looking for emotional relief, and dealerships know that emotional relief sells fast. You want to see how this works in real life? Here comes the extended warranty pitch. Modern vehicles are rolling computers. Repairs can cost thousands. One sensor can bankrupt you. And suddenly the finance manager slides over a $4,500 service contract that may only cost the dealership a fraction of that amount. Then comes gap insurance and $1,500 charge. What if you totaled the vehicle driving home? Folks, I've literally seen buyers who haven't even fully decided on the car yet, but now they're terrified of being upside down in a total loss accident. Fear took over that conversation. Then comes the tire and wheel protection. You know how bad potholes are around here? Then paint protection. You know how expensive modern paint is? And then, of course, there's a good old key fob replacement. You know these smart keys cost $900 now? Then windshield protection. There's no end to this. You know windshield glass replacement costs are insane right now? Then theft etching. Vehicle theft is exploding. It never ends because once fear enters a conversation, there's always another scary thing that could happen. Now here's the problem most buyers don't understand. The dealership stacks these products one at a time. Not all at once, because if they walked in and said, hey, would you like to spend an extra $11,000 today? You'd probably laugh at them. But adding $18 a month, $22 a month, $31 a month, that feels harmless, especially after they've emotionally loaded you up with fear scenarios. And folks, this is why buyers walk out saying, I don't even know what I bought, because they weren't buying products anymore. They were buying emotional comfort. Now let me show you how you shut this down immediately. You stop reacting emotionally, and you start forcing facts into the room. The moment someone says, what if your transmission fails? You ask, what's the actual failure rate? Watch how fast the room changes. What exactly is covered? No vague promises, specific coverage. I don't want to see the advertising pamphlet. I want to see the actual contract. What deductibles apply? Who honors the warranty? Can repairs be done anywhere? What is excluded? What's the cancellation policy? What's the maximum payout? And most importantly, can I see the actual contract? Not the glossy advertising brochure, not the laminated flyer, not the menu sheet. The contract, because the brochure sells feelings, the contract sells reality, and those are very different things. You know what happens when buyers start reading contracts? Fear starts disappearing because facts calm people down. That's why some finance managers become visibly uncomfortable when buyers slow the process down. Fear selling depends on speed, emotion, pressure, urgency, today-only language. You're already here. You don't want to regret this later. Folks, fear is expensive, and dealerships know it. Now, again, I'm not saying every single protection product is automatically bad. That's not true. Some buyers should consider certain protections depending on their financing, their driving habits, vehicle reliability, and how long they plan to keep the car. But there is a massive difference between making an informed decision and being emotionally manipulated. That's the difference. The best buyers stay calm. They don't buy based on what-ifs. They buy based on numbers, probability, contract terms, actual risk, because once you force the conversation back to facts, the fear starts losing power. And that is exactly why dealerships hate educated buyers. So if you're tired of the games, if you're tired of the pressure, if you're tired of walking into dealerships feeling outnumbered, that's exactly why my team exists. At the Homework Guy website, we help car buyers all across America cut through the nonsense, negotiate smarter, avoid these emotional pressure traps before they cost you thousands. Our coaches do all the work so you don't have to. If you want our team to help you personally with your next car purchase, go to our website, thehomeworkguy.com, and click on the big red button to sign up for our hassle-free car buying service. We do the heavy lifting so you don't have to. And if this video helped you even a little bit, follow this page right now, because the more you understand how dealerships really operate, the harder it becomes for them to take advantage of you.